Ever since I was a kid, I've been interested in movies, watching movies, and also one of my passions has been drawing. So it's only natural that a lot of the stuff that I draw is based on movies. So today we call this movie fan art, but I guess I've been doing that ever since I was a kid. So even today also not much has changed. So if you see this first drawing, this is from 1994, and this is a more recent one of mine. So I generally do drawings based on movies that inspire me in some way. You know, I watch a movie and then something strikes me as unique or something appealing about it. So a way to express my interest in that is to draw something based on it. So these are old drawings of mine, and as you can see, the genres represented here: horror, action, science fiction, offbeat movies, cult movies. These are the type of movies that I like watching. And so that's why most of my drawings also are based on such movies only. So one horror movie series which is really appealing to me is the Evil Dead series of movies. So they are all based, low budget movies, but then have got critical and cult acclaim. And it's interesting to note that the director who made all three movies did the more family friendly Spider-Man series of movies. Okay, another horror movie series which I like is the Saw series of 7 movies, considered to be one of the most profitable horror movie series ever. So that inspired these drawings of mine over the course of years, of course. So they made 7 movies. The first one was the best. Sequels got a little bit worse as they went on. Another movie series which I like doing, which I like and I've done drawings of, is Resident Evil. So there are 4 movies which have come out, and I've done drawings based on 3 of them. So now normally what I do is I use reference screenshots, movie posters, and then draw stuff. Usually I prefer to do it in pencil. So I draw it and then scan it or photograph it and then color it in Photoshop. And then based on whatever it is, based on what I want to finally do with it, I'll either do some coloring, add text to it, or just simply put a bit of text or upload it as it is. So most of the stuff I upload it on Facebook and DeviantArt, and I often, whenever I'm drawing stuff, I put some behind the scenes photos, or I even record myself drawing it and then upload those videos on YouTube. Okay, so you'll have to excuse, I've not perfectly timed my speech with the movement of the slides. So this is my first time at PechaKucha, so you'll have to excuse if there's a little dead space, silence. Okay, one of my all-time favorite movies is Fight Club, which is made by David Fincher, the director of The Social Network. Now when I'm not doing pencil-related stuff, I like to use ballpoint pen or ink pen, gel pen, to draw. It gives a more rough but a little more spontaneous feel to the drawings. This is one drawing I'm pretty proud of. And the movie it's based on, The Bourne Ultimatum, is also probably one of the best in its class. You know, fast-paced, very entertaining spy espionage thrillers. Okay. Yeah, so Mortal Kombat Rebirth was a 9-minute short film which was uploaded to YouTube, and that led to a 9-part YouTube series called Mortal Kombat Legacy. Now this is where they reimagined the characters from the Mortal Kombat video game as more gritty and dark equivalents. So it will be interesting to see the movie that they are coming out with, what it will be like. And apart from doing just single drawings, I also have tried doing this, what I call a mashup drawing, where I mix together different images. So this is 13 different movies represented in one piece. It's the best movies of 2008. So this is another thing I tried. This is a technique called stippling, where you create a drawing by putting dots. This is a portrait of Natalie Portman, done after she won the Oscar for her incredible performance in the incredible movie Black Swan. But another drawing of Natalie Portman I did is not based on Black Swan, but based on her first movie, which is The Professional, also known as Leon, an incredible movie and an incredible performance from Natalie Portman, even more remarkable considering that she was only 12 years old at the time. Then I'm also a big fan of the TV show The Big Bang Theory. So I've done 2 drawings based on it, and I've got both printed on t-shirts. So here's a picture of one, and this is the other one. which I'm wearing right now. And that coat, by the way, which is there, that is a coat by my cousin. So some people I've told about, you know the background of it. One Indian filmmaker I have great respect for is Anurag Kashyap, because he makes movies that are quite different from the norm. And I have done drawings based on 3 of his movies, Dev D, No Smoking, and his latest one, That Girl in Yellow Boots. This Shadow, it's a short film which can be seen on YouTube. It's made by a group of filmmakers from Hyderabad. It's a 15-minute short film, and I did this drawing because I was very inspired by it. It's a very nicely put together short film. And the nice part of it is I actually got to meet the filmmakers also. So that was really an honor for me. And one movie which I believe is one of the best movies of this year is Delhi Belly. So I spent 3 weekends doing this drawing, which is done in that mashup style of mine and also in pencil, so more detailed. So I did this, then I also colored it and also got this printed on a t-shirt. I made this t-shirt design and also put together a video of me making this entire stuff, and that is also there on YouTube. So one movie which I am looking forward to, upcoming movie, is another movie by David Fincher, which is The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. So now this is actually an adaptation of a Swedish trilogy of books. And these 2 are in progress drawings based on the upcoming movie. And this one is a drawing based on the 2009. So this should actually say 2009. I made a mistake here. 2009 Swedish movie adaptation. So why I like doing what I do, why I like this hobby, is it's a very great learning experience for me. I learned about drawing, I learned about movies, I got to meet interesting people, made some cool stuff out of it, and last but not the least, it's given me an opportunity to stand here in front of all of you and talk about this, right? So which is a great privilege. Thank you.